Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bronycon Livestream with our special guest, Andrea Libman.
Woo!
Hi.
My name is Yadek Supersonic. I'm the director for event operations. With me today is Heybuck, the head of Bronycon PR. Adam Punchline, who is our events coordinator.
Also co-head of Gopher Squad.
Also co-head of Gopher Squad. Andrew Zabranki, he is our con chair.
That's not my last name, dude. It seems like their last
It is
name.
now. It
It
is your
should
last
be.
name now.
And Fulner, our head of VIP relations.
Very important poninis.
So, are we kicking it off just like last time with the questions first for Andrea Libman and then questions for BronyCon staff?
I see why not.
All right.
Good to me.
So, hey Buck, let's get this thing rolling.
All right. Question from Leo Phillips. He asked, how long does it take to do the voice recordings for a full episode usually?
It takes anywhere between about 2.5 to 4 hours for just the dialogue, and then if they're singing, then at least another 4 hours on top of that.
Whoa, wait, we didn't do any introduction for Miss Libman.
Yes,
Oh,
we do.
we did.
We just said she's here and that's it. We didn't
Well,
Kind of, when you hear
myself.
her voice, you can kind of guess who she is. In the show.
Okay, you have a point there, definitely.
For those
Okay.
of you who don't know, however, she is the voice of Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie.
Woo.
yes, that's correct.
All right.
And she's coming to BronyCon, guys.
Yes, she is.
Because
I'm
they
really
what is
excited. I'm so excited. Yay.
She'll be coming
Okay,
to
did my
BronyCon.
icon update?
Yes, icons updated.
Sweet.
Andrea will also be signing autographs and on the VA panel.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
And eating cheesecake.
and eating cheesecake.
Of course.
You're getting it from New York, I hope, and not New Jersey, right?
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, hopefully you guys can help me out with that.
Well, that wouldn't be a problem.
Do I hear VIP dinner possibility?
I'm just eating just a cheesecake and a bunch of forks.
Uh,
Oh.
All right.
So-
Next.
Yarrick, if
Yep.
you would like to.
Yolanda asked, do voice actors learn to improvise with their various voice, or do they always just read the lines from the paper? For example, when using Pinkie Pie's voice, do you ever improvise with it?
Oh, definitely. We love to elaborate and embellish. And if we have an idea, we just go with it. And sometimes it's accepted and other times not. So, yeah, we try and pull all kinds of stuff. And it's just a matter of what we can get away with.
Another one from me. Joshua Harry Turner asks,
Ooh.
the Brony community always has questions for those that work on the show. But do you have any questions for us? Anything you'd like to know or always wondered about the fandom?
Oh, that's so thoughtful. Well, I have this amazing opportunity now that I'm able to come out and meet the fans and talk to you guys, and when we're doing autographs, we always get to talk one-on-one, so I'm learning more and more with each event that I go to with all the fans that I meet, and the more people I meet, the better it is, because everyone just seems awesome so far.
Okay, Zabranki, are you there? The next question's for you. I guess not, I'll take it.
I am here.
Oh,
Go figure. Surprise! I'm here. Come on.
surprise, okay, answer your question.
It is a first.
Oh. Wait, there's a doc with questions or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
I don't think I think that might not actually have been shared to me or something. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Someone
Alright,
fix this. Oh, there it is.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I can ask it now.
Okay, yeah.
everyone heard that Season 3 will be coming out later in the year, and everyone is so excited about it. What are your views on Season 3, and is there any info you can give about it? I know that that's always kind of tense, but if there's anything you can do to tease us.
It's awful. You guys are gonna hate it. So.
I knew it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is a question from me, actually. Peter New answered this question from his own point of view last week. What do you feel the differences between doing voice work for American cartoons and anime, and which do you prefer?
Okay, well, whenever I've done anime, it's always dubbing. So it's already been recorded in a different language, and it's going over and matching those mouth flaps. It's really challenging, I think, to try and line it up just right, and you're having to use your eyes and everything. And then there's just a lot more freedom in prelay because you get to decide what's going to happen. I mean, the animators are stuck with whatever weird stuff you come up with. So, but at the same time, anime is really exciting. There's really cool storylines. So, I think they're different, but they're both really fun.
Okay, Cupcakes, you're up.
Oh, hi, Andrea. Would you say it's fair to say that you get a sense of attachment to the characters you portray when you do shows?
Definitely. With this one, it's unavoidable. I mean, and I think we all do on the show. I mean, if we're at an event or something and someone's wearing a shirt of one of our characters, we think we own that person. No. No.
Oh,
but definitely, and especially with My Little Pony, I mean, the characters are just they have so much life to them, and you can't help just kind of falling in love with them, I guess. So.
All right. Well, with that in mind, what have been some of your favorite lines or scenes you performed for the show?
Oh, there's lots of good ones, and because we record it such a long time before it airs, fans are constantly reminding me of kind of some of the best stuff, and I'll see it again. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And my favorite episode and my favorite scene is Pinkie Pie in Party of One, just going completely bonkers with all of her tea party friends. I love that. So.
Gotcha.
You did that fantastically. What was your inspiration for that? Like,
Honestly,
anything you pulled from specifically?
It was very specifically written, in particular, and I just sort of went with it and tried to push it as far as I could go. So.
Okay, there's another question from me. I also have seen that you've done live action work. Do you prefer that over voice acting, or, what's up with that? Do you like it?
What's up with that?
Terribly, terribly formed question.
What's up with that? Yeah, what is up with that? If the internet is accurate, you'll see that I haven't done it for a very long time. So that's how I got into the business. Is I did movies and TV shows when I was a kid, and then started doing voice work. So I love doing voice work. I don't do live action anymore. Cameras kind of freak me out a little bit, and
Fluttershy.
Yep.
Yeah, I like being behind the mic.
Okay. Yarrick, you're up.
Sweatpants.
Yep.
I'm wearing sweatpants right now.
Oh dear, are we doing a what am I wearing right now?
Oh, no.
No, bad PR? Okay.
Very bad PR.
No, I'm wearing a ball gown. I lied.
Hey, me too. All right, this one's particularly relevant. Chimichurri or chimichanga?
That's a rhetorical question. Chimichurri, chimichanga, chimichurri, chimichanga, chimichurri, chimichanga. That was the answer you wanted, right?
Perfect. And speaking of those lines, do you ever mix up the lines? For example, if you're doing a reading for Pinkie Pie, do you accidentally see yourself transitioning into Fluttershy's voice? And what kind of hilarity does ensue?
Yeah, definitely once in a while, but I don't know. We've been doing it for a while now. I mean, and it's Ashley does it too, but it's hard to do now because the lines are. I mean, the characters are so different. Like if you and also I color highlight my scripts, so I don't think it happens too often anymore.
Do you remember the last time it happened?
Yes, there's some juicy gossip with us.
No, I don't remember.
Oh. Alright, so, got a question from the chat. Someone asked, how did you get picked to do both voices?
Magic? I don't know.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
Lucky day.
There are more from the chat.
When you first saw the descriptions of the characters you were given to voice, what was your reaction to them? How did you see yourself, I guess, voicing two such opposite characters?
Well, when I saw the breakdown of the show, it was really surprising because I had worked on the previous My Little Pony, so it was obvious just from the very first read that they were just totally redoing it. It was a whole new take, so it was really exciting. And, when I was given Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, I was happy to see that they were so different because for me that meant that it would be like I had some ways to separate the voice print for both of them. So I like that they're totally different.
And for those of the viewers who are not familiar with your work on the previous My Little Ponies, can you just tell us what you did during the previous generations?
Oh, Sweetie Belle and some lesser-known small fairy ponies, Zip-Z, and other kind of background voices.
Wow. You've done a lot of the movies, it seems, or videos.
Yeah.
How about non-pony characters? Who would you say was your favorite to voice?
Oh, probably that's really tough, but maybe Madeline because it's just so iconic, I guess, and special. Yeah.
Let's see.
Are there any projects coming soon that we could be on the lookout for, either vocally or in front of the camera?
Well, nothing in front of the camera.
just trying.
Yeah, I know. The only cameras I'm on is when I'm doing a panel and someone's got their cell phone up in the spot. But I'm working on Pac-Man, which is a new animation. Really excited about that. It's gonna be awesome. And Maya the Bee, I'm working on that too, which is a remake from the old show. And I think I'll keep my mouth shut after that because I'm not sure what else I have to say.
All right, let's take a look at the chat. Cloud Surfer asks, what is your favorite Fluttershy episode?
Oh, my favorite episode is when Fluttershy switches voices with Blue was the actor that did her voice. And it's so funny. Like, it's just like, we couldn't be more opposite. Like, our voices, not only do our voices sound different, but I wish that you could see us together in the studio because it's so funny. Like, I'm so small.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh, he did such
Evil
good.
Enchantress. One that looks like it's being asked pretty regularly, actually, and I'm pretty curious myself. Who is your favorite background pony?
Well, you know what? It's so funny because you guys almost know more about the background ponies than we do because when they show up on our script, it's like, an incidental and we don't know what they look like or anything like that. So, I don't know. I can't think of a background. 'Cause it's more, background pony is more like the people who, like, it's a visual thing, right? So,
Fair enough.
is it?
Yeah. You're the one calling the shots right now, so it is fair enough.
Yes,
have
sorry.
you ever actually had a kumquat?
Have you?
Yes.
No.
No, I have not.
What is a kumquat?
I've had kiwis.
Fruit, right?
It is. It is a fruit.
Watch you Google search kumquat, and the first thing that comes up is Pinkie Pie. Aww.
A question from Auto Knight in the chat. After you voiced Sweetie Belle in previous generations, do you find it weird to see her being voiced by somebody else? You mentioned that you grew attached to your characters, so...
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, Claire does just a phenomenal job, and no, it's not weird at all. It's awesome.
Oh, here's another one. This one I want to ask. Abmis asked, do you ever use your voices in other situations, such as answering the phone, incidentally or accidentally?
Intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? When I get out of a session, so I guess right now I think it's probably my normal voice, but when I get out of a session, you almost like you can't even help it. Like I'll answer the phone, it'll be my mom. I'll be like, "Hi, Mom! Like, how's it going?" And she's like, "What? Why are you talking like that?" Yeah, but mostly when I'm on the phone, I'm trying to make my voice deeper so that people will actually not hang up on me. Like if I'm trying to get a cab or something. Can I get a cab?
Whoa.
I don't want to talk about it.
Can I get a cab? Veronicus asked, has there been anything that came out of the Brony fandom that particularly impressed you, that stayed in your mind?
I guess I'm constantly impressed by the artwork. It's pretty phenomenal. On the weekend when I was in LA, I saw these gorgeous, like, I guess they're printed on t-shirts, so it must have been from We Love Fine, or like those gorgeous, like almost like mural type drawings of the characters. Have you seen those? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes. What is that series called? It's
I'm hearing some echo.
Alright, who forgot to mute the stream?
Me.
No, mate.
I don't think it was.
It sounds good now.
Yeah.
But yes, we know which ones you're talking about. The particular name of the series doesn't come to mind, though. The almost Renaissance era.
Yeah, like Matt, like really, I just saw that for the first time, and they had these huge prints, like really gigantic posters, and I thought those were really beautiful. But I mean, there's tons of stuff.
Ah, yes, the streamers in the chat reminded us. Art Nouveau.
Oh.
I messed up.
French.
It's French.
Nouveau.
Oh.
Well, Secaucus got it.
When in the recording studio for My Little Pony, is the atmosphere there different than those of other shows?
Well, every show is different and unique, definitely. Because it's like every cast is unique and what you're working on is. So I don't really know what you're asking, but
Well, I guess kind of
Yeah.
want to segue into, are there any particular stories which you encountered while recording My Little Pony that would never happen on Dragon Ball, for example?
oh man, I'm sure, but I of course can't think of anything because I'm Remo.
When it comes to your recording, when you are giving your lines, are you particularly animated? Your hands moving around, your body? What is your action when you're recording?
I like how
Well,
Whoa.
hurt a
That's
little
just
bit,
Ulner
actually.
buzz.
Yeah, no, I don't know why it's doing it now. It's being a jerk.
Okay. I always joke that I just sit there, but no, you can't help it. When you're getting into it, you're using your body, you're using your hands. You have to be. I mean, there's a real limit to that, right? Because you can't have any noise on the mic. So you sort of do a little bit, but you learn to just really control it. So a little bit, but not a lot because you just can't.
Gotcha.
Did you audition for any other ponies in the show?
Yeah, I think so. I think I auditioned for like a whole bunch of them.
Would you care to give us some versions of what these auditioned
Oh no,
characters?
that's not. You can't do that. That's
Aw.
not respectful to other voice actors.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha. Okay. Good to know too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the fandom, what was your first reaction upon hearing of it?
Oh, well, okay, I remember exactly. We were in studio, we were recording, and Jason came in, and he's like, there's these fans, like, they're called bronies. And we just didn't believe him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's, unless you experience it, it's hard to just hear about it. And I'm constantly saying, oh, like, I'm going to this Bronycon in New York, and my friends are like, why? Like, I don't get it. What it, like, I'm like, just do a Google search. Like, I'm sick of explaining it. Just type in BRONY.
Just gonna do that really quick and see what that turns back.
Ah!
Hey, we're the third result. Perfect. All right.
Have you heard about the Bronycon documentary project that is going on?
Well, someone just tweeted that to me today, but I'm not sure what it is. Is it a different one than, like, someone was doing footage for a documentary at the January Bronycon? Is this a different project?
Yes, this is one that's being done with the help of John Delancey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you wanna?
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I keep taking my headset off because it's charging and my cable is like 6 inches long, so I have to bend down to the computer to speak. But yes, yeah, there's a Kickstarter in the works right now for those who haven't seen it. Raising
The sound
funds
just
for
cut
this.
out.
Hello? Word?
Hello.
Hello? Sound?
They hear us. They hear us, guys.
Okay,
We're good.
cool. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's this Kickstarter to fund this documentary project that is the brainchild of John Delancey and Mike Brockhoff, who's a documentarian. Laurent Malaquet is directing it. He also has been very, very involved with the project. And basically, since John's going to be at the con, he approached me about it directly and said, "Hey, we're doing this. Would you like to help? How involved do you want to be with this? Because we'd love to work with the con directly and make this a partnership kind of thing." So obviously that's awesome, which means that they're going to be there doing this documentary that should be really, really cool. They're all totally passionate about it. Totally passionate about doing it right, making it fun, and making it respectful, and basically not being like any of the other press bronies have gotten. I mean, there have been a few really good articles I've seen, but most of the time it's pretty lousy. So is looking really cool, and I'm really excited. If you guys see the crew there, I think they're going to have, I think he said they want to have 2 camera crews going around the con at any time. So if you run into them, absolutely get their attention. If you want to speak up, say something for them on camera or off camera, say hi, and I know they'd all love to hear any of your stories. It's really cool.
Okay.
Well, but now that I gave you the whole spiel, the whole sales pitch, Andrea.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the question here. Yeah. All right. I lost myself for a moment there.
What's the question?
Jesus. Whew. Yeah. Well, I guess after that, like Andrea could probably say, "Oh, that sounds kind of lame." I'm not.
Oh, I would never say that.
It sounds nice.
Sounds cool.
Sounds nice. Yeah, you'll probably be asked to participate if you don't mind. Say some words for the camera. Of course, if you don't mind.
I was waiting for
Okay
that.
with you.
If it's okay with you.
If it's okay.
Oh God.
Yes.
Of
Where
course there is.
the cheesecake better be near me.
No.
No, it's next to Fluttershy.
Aww.
Wait, why isn't it next to Pinkie Pie? Cake.
Because Pinkie Pie ate the rest of it.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so Fulner is still silenced.
Yep.
Oh, no one can hear Fulner.
So just so everyone knows, while it's being silenced, Fulner is actually talking, but for some reason you guys can't hear him, which could be a plus. And he can't
That's
say
just
anything
mean.
about it.
That is mean. I know we said there's no picking on me during the live streams, but that doesn't mean you can go into Fulner.
Andrea
Fulner
Libman,
will
what is
just-
your personal opinion on Fulner?
Rerails.
He's the best.
See? Okay, there we go. Problem solved.
Yeah, Fulner will wreck you if you mess with him. So, but he's
I
he's a
want
sweetheart.
something. Don't
Don't
worry.
say that to Fluttershy.
95% of the time, but
He's like 5'1", don't worry.
basically if you
Ooh, we have a badass over here. I'm kidding.
Okay, guys. Yes.
Rail.
if you go new Fluttershy on Fulner, watch.
Oh no.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Assertive shy.
Yeah, how was it playing the role of both old Fluttershy and new Fluttershy?
Challenging. Definitely. But hopefully it turned out okay.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was okay.
No. It was fine.
Wait, Fulner's. Wait, can we?
Oh,
we-
should we just repeat whatever Fulner is saying?
Let's dub him.
No.
All right, Fulner will type his
okay, that's
question and
good.
we'll read it aloud.
Yeah. Here's a question from the chat, actually. Who do you see yourself more as, Fluttershy or Pinkie Pie?
I'm asked that all the time, but hopefully I'm maybe somewhere in between. I don't know. A lot of people say it's more Fluttershy, but like fans, I guess. But I think I'm just in between somewhere. Hopefully in the realm of sanity.
Now, is
Don't
this
worry,
closer
we
to
can
the
change
new
that.
Fluttershy?
We can change that by the end of this live stream. Don't worry. No.
I was about to say, is this closer to the realm of new Fluttershy or old Fluttershy?
Was that a question for me? Sorry, I heard a whole bunch of people talking at once. And
Yeah, sorry, Skype likes to.
Well, actually, there's a question from the chat that I myself am really curious about. There's a lot of promos, commercials on the hub that have Pinky as a character. Do you do some, most, or all of those?
Can't you guys tell?
There's
Oh,
some questions. Sometimes it sounds just like you, and sometimes we're not 100% certain. It might be the way that they have to mix it. We don't know. There might be other music or sound effects.
Like
Like-
the video game one.
I have been doing quite a few of them. I love doing those. They're so fun. The people at the hub are so awesome at writing them. I think they're hilarious. And
Yeah.
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have been doing quite a bit of them, so it's
Okay.
probably me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the new Pound Puppies one was fantastic.
Oh, is that out already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I just did that.
it's been out for, what, a day or two now?
I haven't been on the hub for a while, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Cool.
I
That's
feel bad.
Aren't
Aw.
they neat?
Guys, it's on Equestria Daily.
Those spots are just hilarious. I love them.
It has been out since yesterday, yeah.
Cool.
Oh my. New pony merch.
We have an interesting question. Someone asked, well, we have two favorites questions, and one is interesting. The other one I think you might actually care about. What's your favorite dinosaur?
What?
That's awesome. Well, when I was a kid, I did my project on Stegosaurus, but actually, do you guys know the show Dinosaur Train for little kids?
Yeah,
Oh.
it.
I
heard
did it. That's done in Vancouver, and I did a guest on that. And oh, if only I could remember the name of the type of dinosaur I was. Pachycephalosaurus or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
that's a
That's a
mouthful.
mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
Well, the
Um,
other favorites question is that they said that, well, please stand by says he understands that you're a coffee fan. What's your favorite blend?
Oh, yeah, I do really like coffee, but just as long as it's delicious.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
like
with you on
to
that.
From one to
discriminate.
convince
I don't like
everybody to do a
discriminate
cup.
against coffee.
Yeah, from one coffee addict to another, as long as it's not Maxwell House.
Or decaf.
Yeah, yeah, or weak.
Now every person at the convention's gonna be bringing you a cup of coffee.
Tiger Bug from the chat asked, Andrea, what cartoons did you grow up watching?
Cartoons. I liked all those like Tailspin and yeah, Tailspin and Chip and Dale. Yeah.
So the Disney
Oh, yeah.
afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
But no one will know because no one can hear you, Fulner.
And I also loved Zoobly Zoo.
You said Zoobly Zoo?
That's not a cartoon. That's actually people dressed up. But
Yeah.
Let's see here. You were talking a little bit earlier about the line of sanity. Speaking of sanity, what do you think about Pinkie Pie constantly violating the fourth wall?
well, I don't really understand that, but it seems cool to me. I read that article about whoever it was that broke into the Google security and won that prize, and they called themselves Pinkie Pie. Did you guys hear about that? So I thought that was pretty cool.
That
Yeah.
was the most awesome thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do we have here for you? Oh, follow up to one of the earlier questions. What is your favorite quote from Pinkie Pie?
Oh, so many good ones. I don't know. Just trust your Auntie Pinkie Pie. Or what is it? Something like that. I like. I knew
Your Auntie Pinkie Pie has it all figured out, I think it was.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep.
Got it all figured out.
I'm a year older than you. Yes.
And actually one that I'd like to ask myself. Speaking of Pinkie Pie's voice, how did you guys do the almost demonic "no one breaks a pinky" promise during the last roundup?
Ooh.
Like, how did we record it?
Yeah, was that just recorded with your normal Pinkie Pie voice and edited afterwards, or was there something special that was done? Someone else who did that line?
Oh, I'd have to listen to it. I don't know if I can picture how it came out in my head. So sorry, I'd have to go back and watch it and listen to see if they did anything.
Okay, now we all do impressions to refresh her memory.
No.
I know what you're talking about. No, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know how if it was treated. Like, I'd have to hear it to see if it was treated.
Gotcha.
Yeah, fair enough. And someone will probably re-ask that.
Right through all those questions.
What is that noise in the background?
Yeah, I hear a car going fast.
So, Andrea,
Yeah.
you've been to January Bronycon. As you know, summer Bronycon will have about, I'll say 4 to 5 times the attendance.
Holy crap.
Just answer the question.
Oh, God.
Because you've seen what bronies are like in January BronyCon, what what special preparations are you taking for summer BronyCon?
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer, among other things.
Da-da-da, and that's me, like, training. No, I'm excited. I mean, now I have an idea of what it's going to be like, and I had such a good time in January. It was just awesome. So I'm just thrilled to be coming back, and you guys put on a great convention. So I'm sure this one will be just more of the good stuff.
Good.
Yeah, the January BronyCon was just a warm-up for this one.
Oh, yeah.
So let's here. What do you think of the older generations of ponies? The person who asked this is specifically asking about Generation 1.
Well, I mean, that's special because that's what I grew up with, right? So that would have been what I played with. So I think I love it. It's special to me. It's like childhood memories and, the foundation of what we have today, right? Those are that's when those characters were created. So I think it's awesome.
Now, was that a big thing for you? Were ponies one of your favorite toys when you were a kid, or?
Yeah. But was it for you guys? No?
Can't actually say that. It was.
I don't think
was
I was
in a
born.
Wait.
Are you guys still there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
hold on. You guys cut out for a second.
yeah, I heard that too. And it looks like, can anyone in the stream hear us right now? That
Yep,
looks like no.
I could hear us on the stream, but the sound has gone down.
The audio has gone down.
Oh, there we go. A ton of yeses. Perfect.
Okay, apparently it's... Apparently it's taking after Fluttershy.
Ponies. Oh, I just completely crashed on there. Okay, are we back live? Oh, great.
Are you still there, Andrea?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, perfect.
Andrea, not Andrew. That
Oh.
gets confusing sometimes.
Andrea is the important one here.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
It's important. But Andrea and Andrew sound the same.
It's a
Because
problem.
it's the best name.
Yes. Thank you.
Of course you would concur. All right. So now, technical difficulties aside, we've got another question from Denotive this time. Do you ever spend any time with the other voice actors outside of recording, or are your connections purely professional?
Well, we're spending more and more and more time together as we're traveling around and going to these events and everything. That's for sure.
Well, like, do you guys just hang out outside of the professional setting, even, not when you're heading to conventions or traveling together?
Yeah, like going to a wedding together and becoming the maids of honor, or going to self-help seminars or things like that.
Wait, what are you suggesting?
That you have become both Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy.
No, not to disappoint you, but not too much. But we all love each other, but
Aww.
yeah.
Aww.
With that in mind, we all know that Tabitha's a very private person, and we really want to respect that. But just if you remember, will you pass along to her that we all think she's very, very talented and that we love her?
Definitely.
Thank you.
No problem. I think she knows. But I'll tell her again.
Cargo Wolf 822 asks, favorite type of food?
Well, I like food a lot. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that. Right?
Yeah.
And, I don't know. A pain chocolat. That's pretty good.
Punchline, can you explain to us what that is?
Not at the moment.
I don't know what that is. It's like a croissant, but with chocolate inside of it.
Ooh.
But it's not shaped like a croissant. It's a square. You know?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Okay.
Pain chocolat.
I'm gonna Google that right now. I should have did that in saying I don't know what it is, so I sound better. But
So you're saying it's a flaky pastry filled with chocolate?
Yeah, but only a little bit of chocolate.
Well, it still sounds like you can't quite go wrong.
No, you really can't.
Let's see here. Do you ever feel odd? I remember this question being asked at January, but since we have so many more people here now, is it odd when Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy talk to each other?
Yes.
How do you overcome that sort of unease?
I think you just get used to it, and it's definitely more challenging to begin with, and then I think now we're well into records, and you just kind of get better and better. So the highlighting helps, the multicolored for me.
Oh.
Do you highlight Pinkie Pie in pink and Fluttershy in yellow?
Yes.
One day someone will grab your script and highlight it backwards just to.
Oh, that's not nice.
What, Andrea, from the entire show, what would your favorite song be, even if you didn't sing it?
Find the pet song with Ashley.
May the best man.
Yeah.
Was that anything to do with the fact that you were able to voice and sing it simultaneously, or is it because of the genre, or?
Yeah, we recorded it together, and it was really fun. And I mean, so many of the songs are awesome, right? They're just really.
Oh yeah.
So great, but I really like that one.
Yeah, the music is part of what keeps me coming back to the show.
Yeah, just when you're trying to leave.
You say that like I want out.
Andrea, Diamond TR asks, do you have any pets?
No, I wish I did, but my mom has 2 dachshunds, aka wiener dogs. So they're my part-time pets. I would love to. I'd love to get a dog, so hopefully one day.
Do you have a pet gummy plushie? And if not, you can probably expect to be showered.
Yes, I do. I do have one. I do.
Really?
Yeah, I was given one in January.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
Yeah, it's amazing.
At the dinner, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you were there.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do we have here? One I'm actually curious about myself. Since you've dubbed anime, do you speak Japanese at all, or any other languages?
I wish I spoke Japanese. That'd be cool. But I do speak French.
Oh.
Can you give us a little Fluttershy in French? I'd kind of like to hear that.
Oh, je m'appelle Fluttershy et je suis père.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh,
I think
how,
the entire stream just froze.
how come the French dubbing company hasn't come to? Well, I don't know if they have. Have they come to you for?
No,
Work?
you should call them. You should.
Okay,
Time to find their number.
we need to get them on this. Fulner, you are our VIP relations. You know how to do this. Go get in contact with them.
I do French voice work occasionally. So.
Oh, here's a follow up I just heard in another Skype chat. Have you ever heard the dubs in other languages? French, Dutch, German, Swedish, Italian. Because that could be. I'm just curious. Like.
Yeah, I did. I heard one the other day. I think it was German. Yeah, it's weird to see, isn't it?
Actually, that question was from a German, so so that's funny.
Perfect. I hope you're satisfied.
They're going to be very happy.
How does that sound? How does Pinky sound in German or Fluttershy? Wow.
Totally different. I mean, it's gonna sound. You get someone new, it's gonna sound totally different. So, it's like a whole new show.
No.
But I mean, it's just different. It doesn't mean it's any better or worse.
Of course.
A different take, right?
Yeah.
I lost my place in these questions.
That's okay. Andrea, you have quite a few bronies. Anything you want to ask them, and we'll read the answer back if you're not reading the chat?
Anything I want to ask?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All your fans.
Oh, I wish I could have thought about this before. I can't think of anything.
That's all right. Well, the answer is 52 anyway.
Apparently. Let's see. I like this one. What do you think of the villains in My Little Pony, and which one's your favorite?
Ooh.
Discord.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Will you be going back and forth with John Delancey at Bronycon?
We will see. We will see.
Oh man, this needs to happen.
Oh no.
I like this one. Are there any? I don't know if you do any writing or whatever, or just have thought about this. But are there any storylines you would like to see as stories for Pinky or Fluttershy?
Ooh.
Well, you know what? I never really thought about that before, but I did get the chance to meet Megan McCarthy over the weekend, who is the head writer and who is totally awesome, and she actually asked us the same thing. So now I have to think about it, and if I think of something, maybe it would actually come true. So I cannot share it with you.
Of course.
That gives me an immense sense of confidence in Megan. That's great to hear.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
Let's see, what else do we have here?
Do you have any roles or genres you have an interest in exploring in the future? Drama, action? I could see Fluttershy as an adventure hero.
You can't handle the truth.
She kind of is, right?
True.
Yeah.
She is in the series, so that's exciting. I don't know. I mean, it's so exciting for me to be doing My Little Pony because the scripts are so much, they've got a little bit of edge, right? As opposed to most of the other projects I work on are for little children, which is great too. But I'm pretty happy doing what I'm doing. Pretty lucky.
Actually, a little on that subject. Someone in the chat asked who inspired you to become a voice actor, or what inspired you to become a voice actor.
Well, it's so different for me because I started doing that when I was 7 or 8 years old. So it's not like I was like, oh, I'm going to become a voice actor. It was like, you have an audition and it's for this show called Dino Babies. So, I just kind of fell into it and here I am still, I just won't shut up. So here I am.
Oh.
Andrea, you're talking with a bunch of bronies. There's hundreds of bronies listening. You're going to be meeting with potentially thousands. But what are you a big fan of, or what fandoms have you ever been even remotely a part of, or even just like what's your, semi-guilty pleasure TV show that you can watch hours of? Give us an idea of what you really like to watch.
Cool. That's a really cool question. Well, I am a big hockey fan. Go Canucks. And what do I like? I really like. I've been watching every week Game of Thrones. I really like that show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm a big music fan too, I guess.
Someone in the chat actually just asked, who are you in Dino Babies?
La Brea.
Do believe that she was actually correct. Let's see, what else? What kind of music do you like to listen to, and have you ever listened to any of the music that the fandom's produced?
I don't listen to a lot of music. I have to apologize because people send me stuff and it's like my voice sometimes, but morphed kind of. And I think if you listen to my interview with Everfree, you would have heard that I really don't like listening to myself too much. So I don't listen to a lot of the fan music, but I hear it's really awesome, so I probably should. Maybe just send it to me, send a disclaimer, like, this isn't you, this is Michelle Krieber, so you're going to like it, so okay. But other than that, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, I teach piano, and I'm a classical piano player, so I listen to that. And then I like a lot of, everything that you like oldies, I like soft hits, I like alternative, I like Hey Ocean.
Ah.
Did you actually know about Hey Ocean before you met Ashley Ball?
Oh, I met Ashley long before we started doing this, so yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool.
And someone in the chat wants you to sing a part of your favorite song for them.
Oh, no thanks.
Good answer.
Sorry, streamers.
Sorry. Someone also asked, what was it like voicing Fluttershy Discorded? That must have been quite the jump from anything you've done with her before.
Yeah, it was super challenging to reach that part of her, I guess, because it was so out of character. So that was tricky. It was, a lot of playing around trying to figure out like how far can we go? How far can we push it? So yeah, really difficult.
All right, we got 4 minutes to go, guys.
See, any last minute questions?
Last call for questions.
Tell us about civil engineering.
What?
What?
Andrea, were you a civil engineer at any point in time?
Yeah, that's my degree. I have a degree in
What?
engineering.
Oh.
Wow.
Please
So-
do go on.
Yeah.
It's so tempting. It's so tempting to make fun of you for that because the civil engineers at my school were the butt of all the jokes.
Same.
There was actually a school-sponsored event. I think they ended up using this name anyway. You're familiar with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader or Sixth Grader or whatever it is? It was Are You Smarter Than a Civil?
Oh.
So bad. This is
So that said, now that I've given you
Ammunition.
Yeah.
yeah, well, fire back at an electrical engineer. Come on.
Oh
Or
no,
biomedical.
I accept the insults, but I mean, just
Oh.
engineers
She'll get you.
together.
She'll get you all right.
At UBC, where I went to school, engineers wear red jackets. I don't know if any other schools do that, but it's like this really, it's like, I don't know why they do it. It's like, look at me. Like, I'm wearing this red jacket. And then someone sent me a picture. One of the people I went to school with sent me a picture of a guy in his red engineering jacket on the bus. And then he had sewn on, like, you can get badges and stuff. He had a My Little Pony badge on his red engineering jacket.
Ooh.
So perhaps engineers are bronies. I don't know. Yeah. Funny.
Oh, I remember that.
Well, my favorite bridge is local. It's the Lionsgate Bridge. So it's here in Vancouver. It's pretty cool. I did a project. I did a public speech on it in French in grade 6.
Wow.
Yeah, awesome. The more I talk, the more I embarrass myself.
Oh, don't be embarrassed.
I'm seeing on Behind the Voice Actors, it's a website, that you voiced Pumpkin Cake.
Yeah.
Did it along in the episode, most of her lines were just like sort of baby sound effects, and at the end she had her first word. Did you actually voice all of the above?
Oh yeah.
And what's the process of making baby noises?
Something like that.
Okay,
Wow.
fair enough.
That's apparently a very involved process.
Yes. Hours of building up and motivation.
Takes years of practice.
That probably it does.
It's fun.
We've all
And-
been babies at one point.
I
Yes.
think you made the entire chat die of cuteness.
All right, that's 10:30.
Wow, that went by fast.
That went by.
Yeah.
Well, we have lots more to talk about at Bronycon, right?
Oh yeah, we do.
It's not like we're taking the stream down. Now's usually the time when we give the VA a chance to relax and rest while BronyCon Q&A, BronyCon staffers take the rest of the questions. But you're welcome to stay on the stream with us if you'd like.
Well, I'd like to help out with the special announcement.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
a special announcement.
We almost forgot.
Oh, no lead up for that. There's no lead
Oh,
up.
right. Fulner's berating us now
I was
for.
about to say, yeah, and not a single one of you can hear Fulner berating us for this.
The drill sergeant, it's terrible. Help us.
All right, so, Miss Libman, if you would like to take it away for us.
Okay. Yay, special announcement. I just found out what it was today, and I'm so excited. So, as you may have guessed, it's to announce someone that's also going to be coming to BronyCon. And I'm so pleased to announce just a wonderful person and an incredibly talented voice actor who voices Spike, everybody's favorite dragon, and that's Cathy Weseluck. Awesome person. Yeah.
She also did Chaozu on Dragon Ball, and I would know that.
Take a letter, Spike. You're coming to BronyCon.
Yeah.
Woo!
What? Oh. All right. So.
Fulner, you're killing me. You're
Thank
killing
you.
me. In the good way. Okay, please do it literally.
Actually, if you'd like to take a quick intermission, we can try to get Fulner's audio working again, and then we can pick back up with
That's a good call. That is
Yeah.
a very good call, I think.
All right, live stream,
Yeah.
5-minute intermission while we close the curtains to get Fulner's voice back up.
But first,
Thanks for your great questions, everyone listening.
thank you very, very much for your time and your energy and for just being here to answer so many questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Yes.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see y'all in person.
They look just as excited.
Uh,
All right.
Okay.
Intermission.
Fix everything.